We have not stopped pressing for the truth about what is happening inside Alligator Alcatraz. Tonight, another round of allegations is coming to light from court documents just filed. It all comes a week after a judge paused the shutdown of the immigration detention facility. Our chief investigator, Jamie Ostroff, is tracking the two lawsuits making their way through federal court. She joins me now with this new information. Hey, Jamie.
Yeah, Megan, just as a Miami judge overseeing an environmental lawsuit against Alligator Alcatraz halted the deconstruction of the facility just last week, another federal judge, this one in Fort Myers, was asking the plaintiffs in a civil rights lawsuit to file a whole new complaint with a more updated set of facts. Well, I got my hands on that complaint overnight, and it claims a pattern around how detainees are being treated inside Alligator Alcatraz.
The lawsuit filed by the American Civil Liberties Union against the state of Florida and the U.S. government claims detainees in Alligator Alcatraz and their immigration lawyers' First Amendment rights are being violated because they can't meet in a timely and confidential manner. I was in court last week listening to attorneys for the state and federal governments tell a federal judge that the attorney-client meeting setup at Alligator Alcatraz had improved since the ACLU first filed the lawsuit in mid-July. But this new complaint, filed Thursday by the ACLU, claims the changes aren't good enough or hadn't been implemented at all. Immigration attorneys providing sworn declarations claiming they still struggle to visit their clients in Alligator Alcatraz in person or by video call, writing things like, quote, obtaining in-person legal visits is incredibly challenging to the point of futility, and this delay is unheard of in other detention facilities. The ACLU is now alleging what it calls a pattern of transferring detainees out of Alligator Alcatraz before their scheduled attorney visits. One attorney sharing emails with facility staff showing he set up back-to-back meetings with 10 clients on August 14th. Those emails show all of the meetings were canceled the night before, as all 10 clients had been transferred elsewhere. Less than 2 weeks later, that same attorney arranged more back-to-back meetings with 21 clients. He found out all 21 had been transferred out after those meetings were scheduled to begin. The new documents also claim detainees are still disappearing from the ICE locator system, despite claims from the federal government last month that had been fixed. Of his clients who were transferred out of Alligator Alcatraz, the attorney wrote that he could not locate 11 of them.
So I reached out to the Florida Division of Emergency Management to address these new claims. The attorneys representing both the state and federal governments in court have made it clear that FDEM is in charge of Alligator Alcatraz. Now, a spokeswoman for that department told me to contact ICE with my questions, so I did. Then ICE told me to contact the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, so I did that too. Megan, I am still waiting for a response.